Welcome back to another week of stories, and today another Choosing Beggars episode. I've had a few people mention that the captions haven't been working on the videos. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. I'm doing my best to try and resolve this, and I've turned on community transcriptions. So thank you to all those who've said that they would like to contribute. I want to make these videos as accessible to you as possible. So I appreciate those who brought it to my attention, and I'll do my best to make sure I fix it. In today's episode of Choosing Beggars, a family heads off on their annual trip located in a log cabin. Each year, more and more kids from neighboring cabins seem to be hanging around their cabin and eating their food. It seems someone has spread a rumor that their cabin is a free daycare center. And our fan-submitted story. A man buys a new generator and posts about it on Facebook. His neighbor sees his post and offers to buy his old one. The man warns his neighbor how to maintain it so it doesn't break. Let's see if this choosing beggar makes it through the winter storm. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's get straight into it. This story was called Holiday. We are on a holiday. We are not a daycare. So we have a little cabin in a vacation place by the ocean. It's pretty there, and lots of families like to come. We invite friends and their kids to come, for free of course, but we do not rent out our place. So last summer, all these kids started showing up, wanting to play with our, girls 11 and 13, kids stuff. Okay, new friends and all that, sure. They stayed, played, ate everything in sight. Then this kid who is about 10 starts showing up every day. Doesn't talk except to tell us what food he wants. Coke. Oreos. My kids don't want him around because he wrecks their things and throws stuff at them. Then on day 4, a woman who we don't know comes by with him and says she can pick him up at 1 today and, oh, you should know that he can't eat sulfites. Then she starts to walk away. I was stunned. Hi, I'm Rainwill, and you are? Oh, we are renting a place down the road. And you are? I'm the annoying brat's mom. Yes, annoying brat really doesn't seem to enjoy himself here, and we are going away for the day with the kids on our friend's boat. So... Okay, great, he can just hang out here at your place. No, we are not going to be here, and there is an ocean right there. This is not safe. Look, the person I'm renting from told me you would be happy to have our kid over. We are paying a lot of money for this vacation, and my boyfriend and I are walking down to the local beer fest a few miles away. I barely know the person you are renting from, and we are on vacation too, with our own kids, and we want to do stuff with them. The choosing beggar starts moving in, threateningly loud, 6'6" plus, versus 5'8" me. Are you saying I don't love my kid? You rich people are all the same. You don't understand what it's like. We deserve time. Dude, my dad and I built this place 30 years ago. Nobody was here. The land cost was next to nothing. We are not starving and we are very lucky, but rich is one thing we just are not. Your kid is not welcome here anymore and you need to go. Annoying brat had sensed that bad was going to happen and ran into my cabin to hide from his scary cow-faced mother. The choosing beggar marches into our place only to be met by my wife. Like me, not tall and very kind looking, never swears and always avoids confrontation whenever possible. My wife slams a finger into her chest and tells her with no pauses between words to get the frick out of our frickin' house. I've had enough of your freaking kid, and the pair of you can get lost. The annoying brat runs out. Choosing beggar runs after him. Annoying brat, come back! We don't ever see them again. The oldest daughter says, all right, Mom. I am way beyond proud and kiss my wife messily in front of the girls. Turns out, the lady who rented that place out also owned several others and had mentioned our place as a benefit of renting her places. We had been providing free babysitting for her tenants while she charged them $2,000 a week for a small cabin. The only time I met her was when she came over to tell me I couldn't build a picnic table with a handsaw and a hammer because her renters had paid her good money and shouldn't have to listen to all that noise. I don't know where she finds these renters, but they party all night and most have free-range kids and big unleashed dogs with no respect for anything. So some sweet revenge. The muffler came off of our generator and I built a large woodshed as close to the nearest rental cabin as I could, where I enjoy using my oldest and loudest chainsaw very early in the morning, following any parties that verge on epic. We posted our babysitting rates at the path to our place. No takers. And the kids now get to choose who they spend time with. Some of these renters are actually nice, and those people get free beer and borrow our kayaks and kids' toys. But choosing beggars get nothing. It sounds like this was a family holiday tradition that this family had been doing for 30 years. It'd be pretty hard to have that moment of realization that the person renting out the cabins behind you has basically been using you to profit off you and your generosity just because your kids like playing with the other families who are on vacation. It's hard to know who to blame in this situation. Do you blame the families who expected them to watch their kids for free? Or do you blame the renter who basically told them that that was the deal they were going to get? Let me know in the comments who you think really is the choosing beggar in this situation. This story is called No, I Will Not Compensate You for Not Listening to Me. This one starts with just a nice little message at the beginning, which I thought I'd read out to you. Hello everyone, I started watching Voicey's videos 2 days ago and he has me hooked. After finding out that he takes fan submissions, I made up this account and figured I would tell my own tale of my encounter with a choosing beggar. I've lived in a well-developed suburb for almost 6 years now in eastern Canada. Most of the houses around here are exactly the same. 2-story with attic, basement, and attached garage. The garage also came with a generator hookup, so if the power went out, you wouldn't be left in the dark. Pun intended, sorry not sorry. Seeing how eastern Canadian winter storms usually knocked out the power, I went and bought a used generator for a decent price. It served me well for about 3 years, before it started making clanging noises after an hour of continuous use. After that, I'd shut it off and give it a 30-minute cooldown period before starting it back up again. I put up with it for another year, until I got a big, fat federal tax return check, which I put a good chunk towards a brand new generator for the coming winter season. As soon as I got it home, I hooked it up, gave it a test run, and proudly took a picture and posted it on Facebook with the caption, "Out with the old, in with the new. Got a brand new generator to help me hold out during the cold, powerless nights of winter storms." A day after posting about my new generator, there was a knock on my door. It was one of my neighbors and he had seen my post. He was wondering if he could take my old generator off me for $20. Since I wasn't going to use it anymore, I would get $20 out of this instead of nothing for dropping it off at the local landfill. I said, sure, why not? Of course, I wasn't going to let him have it without first informing them of the generator's problems and showing him how to deal with said problems. He thanked me, paid me, and carted the old thing away. A few months later, I would get to test out my new generator. A nasty winter storm had been forecasted, and every weather station was urging anyone who was listening to stock up on water, batteries, independent heat sources, etc. When the storm finally hit, the power was knocked out almost instantly. Not even breaking a sweat, I simply went into the garage, switched the generator power, pulled the start cord, and went back inside. I enjoyed warm meals, hot water, and an internet connection for the 3-day outage. Eventually, the outage crews got around to fixing the power lines, and as soon as I saw the street lights flick on, I went back to grid power. When the weather finally died down, I got another knock on the door. It was the neighbor that took my old generator, and he wasn't happy. He informed me that the generator conked out on the first day of the outage, and he couldn't get it to work afterwards, so he and his wife were left in the dark and cold until grid power was restored. I asked him if they shut off the generator and gave it a break after an hour, or when it started making the clanging noises I warned them about. Surprise, surprise, he said no. I apologized for their inconvenience and was just about to say goodbye to him when he asked for compensation. Wait, what now? He was 100% serious. He went on about how I sold him a faulty generator and that he wanted $40 in compensation, $20 to refund him, $20 as an apology. I said I'd do no such thing, as I fully warned him about the generator before they bought it, but he wouldn't have any of it. He kept saying, "It's your fault for us not having heat the past 3 days, because you sold us a crappy generator. You should compensate us for the troubles you basically caused us." I put my foot down and said no, shut the door, and ignored his banging and yelling for 10 minutes before he finally gave up. Apart from a Facebook post vaguely aimed towards me, I thankfully never heard from him again. If you're going to purchase something as important as a generator to get you through a storm, I mean, you get what you pay for. If it's going to be only $20 for something that's completely run down, and you've been given warnings about how to prevent it from fully breaking, either heed their warnings or actually spend the right amount of money for a quality generator. If you'd like your story to be narrated by me, don't forget to visit the subreddit r/voiceyhere, link below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Alright, I'll see you in the next one.